Video 1. Belgian life in general. Well, life is pretty simple. I enjoy it. I live in a village, but it's not very far from the city. I go to school in Wavre, which is a small city, but it takes me only about 40 minutes by train to get to Brussels, which is a rather large city, the capital of Europe, so it's pretty nice. One thing about Belgium that I really enjoy are its city street corners, because in the city street corners you either find a bar, a friterie where they make Belgian fries, originated in Belgium, not France, a pharmacy, or a store. Pretty much the same everywhere you go. It's general, it's nice. And on occasion, you get a waffle place. They make the best, delicious, fresh made waffles. Mmm. I take the train almost every day to go to school and just to navigate my way through Belgium. It's really convenient. It's also really interesting because you see a lot of really interesting people. And for the most part, it's really simple. Just hop on a train, get to your destination. Well, for those of you that don't know, in Belgium, they speak 3 languages. We have the French region, which consists of 4 million people, the Dutch region, 6 million, and the German region, 600,000. Not very many. But regardless, they still have their own languages and they have their own cultures. The north of Belgium is comprised of the Dutch-speaking people. It's interesting because the Dutch they speak is different from the Dutch that the Dutch speak. A little bit. Kind of confusing. And of course, the French spoken in Belgium is a little bit different from the French spoken in France, but it isn't very different. Since I've been to France, I've noticed it's a little bit varied, but not too far apart. Another thing you'll find in Belgium that's extremely popular is scouts, like Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. Sometimes they have the boys and girls together, sometimes they're separate, but regardless, it's the most cool thing that you could probably do. I'm in Scouts. I'm a Boy Scout. In my troop, it's boys and girls mixed together. And in my age group from 16 to 18, we're called the pionniers, which is like a pioneer. And our specific project is just to raise enough money to have a 2-week-long camp in a different country. Unfortunately, I won't be able to go, but regardless, it's still fun to hang out with them. One of the biggest ways that we raise money is maintaining a Scouts bar. Yes, in our village, we have a clubhouse. It's more than just a clubhouse, it's really cool actually. And we have a bar. And since the drinking age is 16, pretty much all the pioneers go to the bar, plus the other scout chefs and pretty much anybody from the village who's looking for a good time, which is cool. You get a beer for 50 cents. And for a fundraiser, we even sell wine. And it's just kind of a glimpse of how relaxed Belgians are about drinking. They enjoy it. Can't complain. Anyway, that's just Belgium in a nutshell.